Thanks for taking the time to come to our virtual open house. In this video, we'll cover the general plan elements and the overall organization of the document. Before we begin, let's talk about what the Envision Coeur d'Alene Plan is. It's a long-range vision that guides future growth decisions and land use planning for the next 20 years within the city. It addresses the state of Idaho's comprehensive plan requirements that all cities within Idaho must address. And it also incorporates implementation measures and strategies to say how we want to achieve the community's vision for the city over the next 20 years. The Envision Coeur d'Alene Plan, once adopted, will become a guiding document for the city in future decision-making. It's important to note, though, that the plan will not change zoning or affect property rights. The plan will also not change building codes or other design requirements that are already established through other city processes. The plan itself will provide important information and implementation strategies for making future decisions within the city. Now let's step through the major elements of the Envision Coeur d'Alene Plan. We're starting with a strong foundation of planning that's already occurred within the city of Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene's 2007 Comprehensive Plan is a foundational document for the Envision Coeur d'Alene project. CDA 2030's Implementation Plan is also a founding document here that identifies a number of action items that are expected to be carried forward over the next 5 years. We originally initiated this process because both plans need to be updated. One, to meet the state's comprehensive plan requirements, and for the other, to update the implementation strategies and plans that go into the implementation strategy. These documents form the foundation of the Envision Coeur d'Alene Plan, which has 4 parts that we'll now step through. Part 1 provides a general background as well as identifying the partnerships that it took to get to the plan to where it is today. It also talks about its relationship to the state of Idaho's comprehensive plan requirements and provides a summary of the public involvement throughout the process. Part 2 talks about Coeur d'Alene as it is today, including its demographics, housing, environment, and other features that are important to think about as we consider a future vision for the city. Part 3, the policy framework, is perhaps the most important component of the Envision Coeur d'Alene Plan. It establishes a vision and guiding principles for all other components of the document, as well as providing specific actions for how we achieve that over time. The policy framework section has a number of terms that are important to understand as you review that section of the plan. The vision is a general statement about where we want to be in 2040. There are also 6 guiding principles that identify specific elements of the vision that we're teasing out to be more specific. Underneath each guiding principle, there are a number of goals that start to identify in more specific terms priorities for how we achieve that guiding principle. And then there are objectives and actions for how we achieve the priorities for each goal and what are specific programs, actions, or activities for us to get there. The final section of the Envision Coeur d'Alene document is land use and design. This covers the future land use map that helps guide growth within Coeur d'Alene over the next 20 years. It talks about place types, which are generalized land use classifications that have been applied to all parcels within the city. It also covers special areas, which are locations within the city that have either existing plans or other processes that help guide growth and development. Thanks for taking the time to visit our virtual open house tonight. If you want more information on the project or need contact information, visit our website at envisioncda.org. We're looking forward to talking with you.